Hello friends, I welcome you all to this session on Google Classroom and its usage. My agenda is 4 or 5 points I want to discuss here today. One is about Google Classroom. Second is what is its necessity in the today's circumstances. Next, I would like to discuss about the challenges faced in the traditional system. That is, traditional in the system in the sense we send out the assignment or the question paper through WhatsApp groups, upload it to the WhatsApp groups as per the dates and the times, and expect them to send us the email as has been circulated in the recent past. Then I will be discussing about how to overcome the challenges faced by this traditional system. Then what are the advantages of Google Classroom, and then I will demonstrate the way in which how the Google Classroom can be used. Okay. Then let us come to this challenges faced today. As of now, we are supposed to engage. We are supposed to undertake we are some conduct second OBA assignment and as well as second IA test online. Okay. And the solution provided to us is three folds. One is Google Docs, another is through emails, and third is through Google Classroom. I worked out with Google Classroom thanks to Professor Nikhil, and then later with Professor Veena Badiger, and then later on I had a discussion with the HOD as well in this regard. And I just tried this methodology with these three people, and I found it to be, after experimenting today in the class, in the cabin, I found that this is quite useful. Okay. The challenges faced with the traditional system is we are sending out the OBA assignment, which is likely to start by tomorrow and day after. That is today's 13th, 14th, and 15th, and we are expecting them to submit their answers, write the answers in the answer scripts or papers, scan that and send it to us as email. Please note, each faculty engage in two divisions or two classes, 60 average. He will be receiving nothing less than about 120 emails with regard to assignments. And he has to download those 100 plus 120 emails, download all the attachments properly, then grade them, type them manually, and then prepare the Excel sheet and then upload it to DHI. This is the method. Same is the case with second IA as well. Okay. Again, the students are scanning those answers, then they will give it to us, send it through the emails, and as well, of course, this video is intended for students also. They can also have a look later, and how to submit the answer I am going to show to them through this platform. For both, Google Classroom is specifically designated and developed for teaching learning process. Teachers can upload their assignments, they upload their quiz, IA question papers, everything online here, and so times can be set when the assignment has to be submitted, when the IA has to be submitted, when the quiz has to be submitted. All those things could be done online, and as per that, the students will and all that faculty has to do is share the link with the student WhatsApp group, and then when you want to release the assignment, just open the assignment and copy the link and send it to WhatsApp groups. As simple as that. I'll tell you the advantages. All that you can always fix the marks, rubrics can be developed. So a student will receive the WhatsApp link, then he will open that Google Classroom. He will join the classroom with the given link. He will only have the access to his assignment or the IA test. He will either write it down. IA or assignment can be typed online, or else they can submit, write the answer script, upload using their mobiles, and straight away this work can be done even by the students using their mobile. They don't need to download any application, though you have got Google Classroom application which is really well developed. That also can be used. Desktop is much easier, so that desktop can also be used. Okay. Now, when the moment the student submits his answer, uploads his answer, it comes to the teacher, and he sees it in his Google Classroom portal. Sorry, Google Classroom portal, and then he can evaluate the answer script then and there. He doesn't have to download the answer script. It is loaded already in the Google Drive, so he doesn't have to download those. So 40, 50, 100, 120 emails are avoided straight away. All those are coming onto the platform. Two divisions, two classrooms. So for each classroom, the students are uploading from their end, the answers are uploaded. All you have to see is look into each of those, just like we do in our assignment books and in the IE test question papers. Look into those, give the marks then and there. You don't have to compile, you don't have to write it in a book or a paper or a sheet. Everything you can done, it can be done online. Okay, submit, and this marks, only one mark pertaining to a student, it goes back to him. So he can have the access to his marks. He can look question number 1, question number 2, how much the marks he has obtained. If there is any specific comment by the teacher, that can be mentioned. Otherwise, definitely he can have a look only to his marks. Once this is done, teacher can compile this data in an Excel sheet and straight away export it. In one click, he can get the complete data available in Google Docs or in the Excel format. That's the advantage, classic advantage of using Google Classroom. With this background, let us get going with the Google Classroom process. Yes, one sec, just please for a moment. Yes, sir. Please have a look Google Classroom. Just all you have to do is first log into your git.edu account, then go get into search Google Classroom. You will get this Google Classroom Manage Teaching Learning Process. You open this link. Can you open this? This is what you are going to get. Manage Teaching and Learning with Classroom. Go to Classroom. All you have to do is sorry, sign in. Don't worry about all these remaining things. Just go to Classroom. Click here, go to Classroom. The moment you enter here, go to Classroom, you will reach this portal, Google Classroom portal. Can you see this? I have logged in as Mahankrishna Adkati, m.adkati at git.edu, and here I have uploaded M 4 semester A and B division, 2 students. I have named just 2 students to take the feedback and see how I can get the answers. Okay. Now let us get going with the first process. Process is how to upload the assignment. Please have a look. Let us mark this. Create or join a class. Create is to create a new class, that is by the teachers. Join a class is for the student. Student will use this link to join your class or your assignment or your IA. Okay, let me click onto this. I am going to create a new class. Okay, let us try to create one class. Yes, create a class. Class name, let me take this as PEHV class. PEHVCI, that is Constitution of India, 6th semester, all branches, all divisions. The CEP, this is for all the branches, all branches. These are not mandatory. All branches, all divisions. Okay. Professional ethics and human values. Yeah. Open book assignment number 2. Right? So this is getting created now. Done. So can you see this? This is create announcements. Next. Share the announcements with your class. All those things could be done. Reuse the announcements, that we can do. Next. All I have to do is the title has been mentioned. Meet the link. Next, communicate. Here, please look into this. There are 4 options. Please look into. Let us have a look into the portal. This is our drive. Calendar, PEHV, 4th semester I have already uploaded. This is next classroom, second classroom that I am entering into now. Okay. Here, this is for live streaming. If you want to live stream your question, that can be done using this. But we are not live streaming, we are going for classwork. Can you have a look? Classwork. Here, please have a look. As simple as that. Create. Here you have got 4 options. Assignment, quiz assignment, question. You want to upload some material, that could be done here. Let me upload. Please have a look. I am going to upload the material. Title. This is CEP Constitution of India textbook. I'm going to upload this textbook. This file I'm going to upload. Can you have a look? Yeah. Select from your device. I'm going to select this. Yeah. Just a moment. This is the book that is supplied. So the book is added. Upload. I'm going to add one more book. You can add the file, you can add the books. Select from my file device. So these two books are uploaded now. Just a minute. I think it is taking more time. Let me cancel this. Okay. Next. This has been uploaded. Material is uploaded. Post. Saved. Just to save this. Save draft. Okay. Next. Come to classroom. Here. Still we have this. Edit. Okay. Classroom text. Create. This is fine. Post. This is to be posted. Posted. Okay. Next. We need to add the assignment, right? Okay. Please note this. Assignment note 2. Got it? OBA assignment number 2. This is professional ethics, human values, Constitution of India, open book, assignment number 2. Okay. Instructions, you can give the instructions, these are optional. Answer any two full questions. Any two full questions. Each question carries 10 marks each, 5 marks each. Okay. Next. Add question paper here. Can you see this? You can upload the question paper. Drag the file. In case you have the question paper ready, you can just select the file from your device and add that question paper here. Let me say, here I don't have any question paper at the moment. Okay, wait. I will create the question paper. I can write the question paper, I can write the question here. All options are possible. Option, allow pop-ups. Yes. Please type the question papers here. Type the question paper, assignment question paper. You have all editing options. Options. That's it. Set the question paper, copy, paste, do what you want, and then share it. You can give that a title. This is OBA2. OBA2 for constant PE, HV, CI. 6th semester. Save. Done. Got it. Okay, scheduled. Now this is done with. Close this. Okay. Just a minute. Untitled document. Title. Rename. Here. OBA2. It should get reflected. Then of course you have got the copy the link. Copy link. Share can be done with all the students later. Done. You should get this title here. Assign. Next, of course, we can look into that later. Untitled document, that title gets saved later. Probably it will get renamed later. Now let me come to this part. This is all students. Points is 10 marks. Have a look. This is 10 marks. I changed this marks to 10. It was 100, graded 10. No due date. Let us assign the due date. Let me say it is 15th. Okay. Now time. You can mention the time. Evening 5 o'clock, 0500. 5 in the sense it is 12 plus 5, 1700 hours. 1700 hours. Okay. 5 p.m. Yes. So now if this is done with, all they have to do is topic. Create a topic. OB assignment number 2. OBA2 for PEHV. CI. That's okay. Next, rubric. Please note, rubric is the area where we assign the marks. Create a rubric. That means you are assigning marks to 2 questions that we are created. Create question number 1, Q1. Okay. You can say description, answer the given question, or as per your format, answer the given question, or solve the given question, or solution. Please write what you want, or you can type the question as well. Given question, or you can say whatever. Please give the marks as 5. Next, give the level L2. This is here. This is L1. In my case, this is L1. Okay. Description. You can write what you want. This is question on Constitution of India. Yeah. Question on Constitution of India. I just mentioned anything that came up my mind. Yes, there are 2 questions. Please add second question. Okay. Question number 2. Criteria title Q2. Okay. Then same thing. You can add a description. Describe. Whatever it comes into your mind. Marks is 5 marks. Level is L1. As per your level. Then you can also write COPO what you want here. That's it. Now please don't add the third question. We don't have the option of 2 out of 3 here. We have to mark only these 2. Okay. Save this. Here, please save this. Saved. Now the question paper has been created. The books have been allocated. Marks have been assigned. All we have to do is assign this now. Yes. Now let us have a look. The Google Classroom. This is classwork posted. Now all we have to do is, we need to share this, right? We need to share this link to the students. All we have to do is, can you just see? Copy the link. copy the link. Link is copied. Go to our email, mail.git.edu. Okay. Here let us share one or two links which will be shared with the students. Okay. Compose. Share the link. Links for second OBA. Links for second OBA. Okay. Next, please share the link. Control V. Done. Next, this is the link. Okay. Next, let us also, we need to share the classroom. Please come back to this. Okay. Next, copy the link. Next, can you see turned in, assigned 0 0. No student has seen it. If you want to view your assignment, you can have a look. All status, number of students get submitted here, that will be shown here. Okay. All number of maximum marks is 10. Can you see students work? Okay. Let us go back. This is our assignment. Now, can you see the gradings? All grading category, everything comes here. Generate the meet link. Generate the meeting link. Yeah, one more thing, class code. Please copy this class code, save it here. The students need for the code for joining the class. Code for joining the PEHV class. OBA2 class. Okay, just type this, mark it in bold because it may not be seen by the students. This is needed. Okay, change the color or do what you want. See that it is seen by the students. Okay, next, I want to share the book that has been uploaded, isn't it? So please go to this, close this. Okay, yeah, Constitution of India book, copy the link again, course material, or you can submit your PDF files or written material, course material / book. Okay, and here I am pasting the link. Done. Now this I am going to send it to, now say for example I am sending it to VK, right? You can send it to student groups, or you can if you don't have the email, you can send it to the coordinators. Now this is done with, and just trial I am giving my own email ID, just for example. Okay, send it. Done. Now if this is done with, our work is over. Got it? So this is first part, how to upload, create and share the links. Now if you observe my email, links for second OBA, let me open it before you. What I get as a student, I'll be getting this. I'll be closing all these files. Let me close all the files before me. Okay, I'm going to close my classrooms. Now let me see what the student links. The student is going to get this link for second OBA assignment, then course material. So when he clicks onto this, he gets the book. Can you see? The student is going to get this book. He can read this. Okay. Next, let me go to classroom. Let me join the classroom. Okay. Student has got, this is the PEHV Google Doc. Yeah, it has been updated now, as you can see. OBA2 for PEHV. This is what the student is going to see. Let me, as a student, I am going to open this now for you. Let me see what comes to me as a student. Please type the question papers. Yes, here the questions. He can see the questions. He can write down the answers, right? Once he looks into this question paper, he writes down the answer. Next, what happens is he will have to scan that paper and save that file here in his computer. Next, he has to upload, respond. Student, let me join. See, invitation has been sent. Student has to join to this group now. He has downloaded the paper, he has answered, and then he has uploaded one file into as per the recommendation. Please write the recommendation, the file name and all the student has to do. Let us not worry about it. Okay, as a student I am joining this class. I have to join this class. For this, let me close this. Let me go to classroom. Yes, I will join the class. Go to classroom. I need to join the class, isn't it? Please let me log into my account. Okay, now please look into this. I need to join the class. Already I have received. As a student I have received it, but still I can, if I don't receive, I can join the class here. Join the class. Class code. Please copy the class code from here. Control C. Control V. Yeah. Join. This code is not valid. Make sure that you have typed the correct validity. Some issues, never mind, we can look into that later. But already the class has, I have received the class. Can you have a look here? Now I am going to submit this as a student. Let me open this. Got it? Mahantesh Nadkati. So here is the open book assignment number 2. Here the student will have to give the answer. Once the student submits from his end, I can see it here. Can you see all this? We can get the marks, we can get the answers, but yeah, can you see here? Copy all the grades to Google Sheets, download all the sheets as CSV. The moment the student submits, we will see all those answers here, one by one. Because I am both admin, teacher and the student, I am not able to see that. But students, if they submit, we can see here in this portal, sort by the status, all the students' answers will get reflected here. One after the other, they start getting the answers get reflected. Answer is C. Okay. That's okay, no problem. Once the student submits all the answers, that will be seen here. Yeah, how to submit that? There is an icon given at the student's end where they can straight away upload the file. And once the file gets uploaded, we will see all the answers here straight away. Got it? Okay. Let me stop at this point. and once the assignments are submitted, the answer booklets are submitted, you can see here, you can segregate them in the form of assignment or in the form of, there's another classroom for you, you can open two classes, one for the OBA, one for the IA, that can be done, and you can work upon that. It's pretty simple. I have worked on that. Can you see this? My classes, I can show you. Please have a look. See, fourth semester, I have already uploaded this open book assignment number 2. Today we tried out, and as you can see, please have a look. See, two students, 2 or 3 students, like even I had sent it to Professor Dr. Majli, and then Madam Veena, and then one more. They have submitted. Can you see these answers? They have submitted some answer, and I can see this. Likewise, we will see about 60 or 80, 60 students submitting their answers, and they have been assigned and graded. One has been assigned. This was not assigned. So this, as you can see, this is graded. This is assigned. This can be valued straight away. Please let me have a look. I am going to value this. He has uploaded grade. Can you see? Let me grade, give the marks 5, then another 5. Okay. Next, all I need to do is, if I want to send any message, I can send it. Your script has been valued. Then I can post it. It goes to the same student. Only one single person. It will go. Next, we need to return the marks. Student will be notified and to check the grade that you have left. Yes, 10 out of 10. Return. Yes. Now, this has been done. Have a look. Refresh this. Yes, already it is updated. Please have a look. It is graded. Both are graded. 2 marks not turned in. Here one more thing. We need to turn in. We need to return this answer. This is still not. The marks need to be submitted. Status. Click. We need to return this. That's not a problem. We can do that. Once that is done, your script has been valued, not turned in. We need to turn this in. We need to turn this in. What is called as turning, in the sense this is to be submitted. We need to turn it in. This has been valued. Okay. Somewhere there is an option, turn it. This has been valued. Graded, not turned in. This is turned. This is to be returned. Anyway, I will look into that later. But one has been, as you can see, once this is done, we can send the CSV or copy all the grades to Google Sheets. Have a look. Please look. Dr. Majli, so the email ID is got, marks is got, open book assignment number 2, 10 and 10, Badigir, Veena, and 10 and 10. So if you can observe this, we don't have to do any compilation works here. I think I have done, I have discussed enough about this. Probably it is relatively very easy, sirs and madams, of course. As you have seen just now, it is relatively easy. Please go ahead, start using this. There are many advantages of using Google Classroom. All you have to do is simple way. Step 1, open the Google Classroom. Step 2, log in as from gid.edu account. Step 3, go to Classroom, go to your Google Classroom. Step 4, there is a plus mark. Go to the plus mark, add join the classroom or create a classroom. In the faculty case, it is join the class, create the classroom. For students, it is join the classroom. Okay. Next, step 5, next step, all you have to do is, there are 4 options, 4 tabs. One is streaming, another is classwork, and third and fourth, I forgot those. Then, go to the classroom, classwork. In that, there are create, there is an option called create. So you can create your assignment, you can create quiz, you can create IA question paper as well. You can type the IA question paper or you can upload the IA question paper. You can type or upload file from your backend drives. Once that is done, rubrics is allowed. You can give the timings, you can set the timings, date, rubrics. See that in assignment case, we assign 5 marks each, and then copy those links, upload the books. Books can also be uploaded, notes can be uploaded, which can be shared with the student. And all done and done, you have to share 2 links. One is book or material that you have saved, one. Next, the assignment or the IA book, IA assignment or the IA question paper link. Next, only these two you send a mail to the division coordinator or the class coordinator. He will share it among, say my triple M assignment is scheduled on 15th morning at 10 o'clock till evening 5 o'clock, as I know. So the link will be shared by 9:55 or 9:45 by the coordinator, or even by say 10 o'clock. Students will have the access. They will write the question paper, they will write the answers, they will scan that using their mobiles and go to Google app in the mobile, join the class using the given code, and using that small 4 or 5 digit code they can type and can copy paste. They will join that, and then they have to submit on their portal. It is seen, this question paper is seen, so they will look into that and download the question paper, write, and then upload the answer script, and it will come to you. Once it comes to you, all your work is, you don't have to download any file, you don't have to left it out. Your emails all are available in one bunch. Value them, export them. I think I have made very clear here. Thanks for your interest in this. In case there are any doubts, any questions, please feel free. We will work it out. And of course, the other channels are still open. Email is open, Google Docs is open, whichever you feel comfortable, that can be followed. I believe to reduce the quantum of emails, downloading the attachments, Google Docs and Google Classroom is a suitable platform specifically designed for our teaching learning process and for classroom assignments and the IA tests and the quiz, these kind of things. And in today's times, distance learning and because of the forced conditions, we need to adapt to these new challenges. So I think this is one among them. Thank you all. Have a nice view and a nice day. Good day. Thanks.